AI really is a huge shift, and maybe the next big shift. We had a huge shift in how we all live and how we find information with the internet. We had a second shift that lots of us didn't believe for a long time, which is mobile, that the thing in our pocket would have the kind of capability it has now. And we really are living through, just because of its permeation through every aspect of technology, we're living through another shift on AI, and its potential has really only begun. What is AI? Lots and lots of digital systems, data systems that act intelligently. Data systems that have greater computing power than ever before to talk to each other and to understand different data sets that we weren't able to understand before. Trained rigorously on lots and lots of data, and can be used for so many different purposes. AI is already with us in so many of the products and services that we use all of the time, and perhaps we just don't think about it like that. And I think the popular reference to AI is even a function of 2023. We started talking about AI an awful lot this year, but the capability of machine learning has been with us for quite some time. So if you think of virtual assistants that maybe some of us use at home, like Google Assistant, like Alexa, they need to use an awful lot of computing power to understand our accents, to understand the difference between how I say hello and how someone else says hello. That requires a huge amount of computing power and a huge amount of data to learn from, to then be able to understand another accent that might sound a little bit like mine that comes into my house. Companies like Netflix use, and you'll see this when you go to Netflix, use your viewing data to make predictions as to what it thinks you might be interested in next. So that's a great example of predictive AI. I'll go into the differences in a second. And AI is used all the time with great power by systems like banking systems to do fraud prevention.